Hi everyone, welcome to Cook Stacy Cook. Today we are making deep fried spring roll. The Lunar New Year is just around the corner, and because a deep fried spring roll looks like a gold bar which symbolizes wealth, some Chinese families will make deep fried spring rolls to welcome in the new year. If you are like me who wants to eat some gold bar to celebrate the new year, then keep on watching and we will make some together. Let's get started. Finely mince some garlic. Cut some cabbage into thin strips. Aim for about 2 inches or 5 centimeters in length. Then cut some carrots into thin strips too. Also aim for roughly 2 inches in length. Now cut some celery into 2 inches thin strips. And lastly, prepare some cornstarch and water mixture. Make sure you stir the mixture until there's no more cornstarch clumps. Now we are ready to stir fry the veggies. Add some oil to a hot pan over medium-high heat. Before the oil gets very hot, add half of the garlic we prepared earlier. Stir fry the garlic briefly until you can smell the aroma of the garlic. Then add the cabbage to the pan and stir fry for about 1 minute. After 1 minute, season with a little bit of sugar and some salt. Continue to stir fry a little bit more to evenly mix the sugar and salt with the cabbage. Then we can remove the cabbage from the pan. Next, we will stir fry the carrot and the celery. Add a little bit more oil to the pan and briefly sizzle the remaining garlic until we can smell the garlic aroma. Now add the carrot and celery to the pan and stir fry for about 1 minute. After 1 minute, season with a little bit of sugar and some salt. Stir fry a little bit more and we can add the cabbage back to the pan. Give the veggie a few more toss to mix everything evenly. And we can add half of the cornstarch and water mixture. Remember to stir up the cornstarch in the mixture before you add into the veggie. The purpose of the cornstarch and water mixture is to soak up the excess moisture released by the veggies. Stir fry the veggies briefly and we can add the second half of the cornstarch and water mixture. Give the veggies a few more toss and we can season them with a little bit of white pepper powder and sesame oil. Now a few more final toss and we can remove everything from the pan. Spread the veggies out so they can cool down completely. While the veggies are cooling down, let's take a look at the spring roll wrappers we will use. The wrappers I got looks like this. We need to separate them by peeling them apart like this. Once we have them separated, keep them covered under a plastic wrap until we are ready to use them. This will prevent them from drying out. Before we start wrapping the spring rolls, we need to prepare a flour paste to use as a glue for the wrappers. Mix some all-purpose flour with water and mix them up until they form a thick paste like this. Now we are ready to wrap the spring rolls. Place about 2 tablespoons of the stir-fried veggie on the wrapper like this. Then roll out the wrapper. You don't have to roll it up very tight. Just make sure there's no slack in the wrapper. Then fold out the wrapper on both sides like this. Leave a little bit of slack on both sides. Now roll it up one more time. And then put a thin coat of the flour paste on the top edges of the wrapper. Now roll it up all the way. And you just made a perfect spring roll. Remember I said they will look like gold bars? Of course, we want to have many of them for the new year to come. Now we are ready to deep fry them. We need to deep fry them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes. Because I don't have a big pot of oil here, the oil will cool down once I put the spring rolls in it. So I'm preheating the oil to 380 degrees Fahrenheit or 195 degrees Celsius. When the oil reaches the right temperature, put the spring rolls in the oil. Take care not to overcrowd them. Don't touch the spring rolls for the first minute. Use a timer if you have to. Remember, we need to deep fry them for a total of 6 minutes. I recommend that you check the temperature of the oil periodically and adjust the heat accordingly. We want to maintain about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for the whole 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, the spring rolls are ready and you can remove them from the oil. The color of the spring roll will get a little bit darker as they cool down. Now all you have to do is arrange them nicely in a plate and you are ready to serve. These delicious spring rolls are crispy on the outside, light, savory and peppery on the inside. I hope these yummy gold bars will bring you and your loved ones lots of great fortune for the new year. If you like this video, please share with your friends and family. Let me know your thoughts about this recipe in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.